Hi, I'm Ulmansky. I come from Tel Aviv, Israel, and I'm a producer, singer, and rapper. I've been singing my whole life, so I really enjoy it, but I feel like producing the music is like you can actually do whatever you want to do, and there are like endless amounts of, landscapes of sound that you can create, and that's the most appealing, part for me. As a teenager, I really wanted to kind of like play guitar and or play the piano, and I tried, and I went I tried to study how to play it, and it just didn't work. It didn't matter how much I tried and how much I wanted it, it just didn't happen. It was weird because I kind of like felt that I know that once I'll find the right way to kind of like execute it, I can be, a really good musician, but I couldn't actually do it, so that was quite weird. I just decided to kind of like go and study music production and sound engineering, and that's, that just changed my life. It felt like I can finally, express myself, with the computer and just, a pair of headphones. So that was quite amazing for me to kind of like, I can do it all, and I don't need any guitar and, any piano, even though I love those instruments, but I can just, imitate them without actually knowing how to play them. Most of the people are like, they don't really expect, I guess, a girl to kind of like know the technical, side of things. My manager, Arne, he told me about this program. I think the main thing for me is to kind of like just feel surrounded by inspiring people and just create and evolve, as much as I can, and just take my music and my project further, It feels like a really good opportunity to kind of like, take everything and just push it a bit further. So that would be the main thing for me, I guess. I wanted to kind of focus on creating a cool stage with lights and like, having like a cool art on stage. We're gonna build like a whole concept for the live gig. I was in a huge room with two amazing guys called Justus and Bertil.
My name is Justus. My name is Bertil. I'm a lighting designer. So we work with Ulmansky this week. I spin some ideas with her. We like the atmosphere outside right now, also the melancholy side of the winter, because it's maybe a nice surrounding for her to really shine out of the center of this melancholic forest. We'll have actually some trees and branches on stage and flowers. You have to find out what an artist is at this right moment is all about. It's changing a lot.
For me, it's always scary to kind of like work with other people because I'm so used to like being on my own, so I'm really scared of that like all the time. But I feel like Bertil and I felt like I know him for like years.
For her, it's pretty new to be so in the center with lighting and stuff, so we have to be careful that she's not getting nervous.
Behind us, you can see the light. What I wanted to kind of like have is the organic feel alongside with, the coldness of the electronic beats in a way. So I feel like we kind of like accomplished that.
Maybe when she's growing up, we can grow with her and can help her to get on the next step.
Something going on in the air tonight, and I'm taking over bodies scared tonight. Feel it in my veins being lit tonight, and I know I'm gonna feel so bad about that tonight. Didn't mean to have that big tonight, no. God, please don't leave tonight, no. Yo, there's nothing here right now.
I feel like at the beginning of the week, I was a lot more skeptical. Like, I didn't know how I'm gonna, fit, and I didn't know if it's gonna be like super commercial and all that stuff. But I feel like the more we got into it, it just felt so good to be a part. So it's like, I just enjoy my time, so it feels good to, like, I keep on posting pictures with like tagging TMTS because like I feel proud, that's a fun thing to feel. I also got to meet Andy, the guitarist of the band Mia, which is going to work with me on the live gig itself, so he's gonna play with me. And it's the first time that I play with another person on stage, which is kind of exciting.
Adi's almost kind of finished. There's nothing really to add. For me, it was pretty interesting finding a way to supporting her without changing her. Because I think that's what I said. I think it's perfect how it is.
I want to invite Andy to the stage again. This is my last song for tonight. Thank you guys so much. So many things I didn't do.
The guys that are a part of this program are really amazing. They're really into the music. They're about creating art and new, like just new stuff and new technology.
What we are doing here is very fragile and more in the end process of a production. And it's really boring for people, to be honest, what we do here, but we have much fun.
Here without feeling time. Can I hear without feeling the rush? Can I hear without feeling? Can I hear without?
It's about the art and not about being the poster girl. It feels like an amazing opportunity to be a part of.
Feeling time. Can I hear without feeling the rush? Can I hear without feeling?
Peaches was awesome. She's so cool. She's really about girl power, and when she met me, she was like, you need to play on your own on stage. Don't play with anyone else. You need to be there by yourself and show how strong you are. And I was like, yeah, but I want to try just one time,
I'ma be stronger, 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 I'ma be better, I'ma be better, I'ma be better, yeah. Thank you guys so much, have a great night.